Happy Chinese New Year to everyone who celebrates. The Lunar New Year is upon us. What is it officially? The Fire Horse Year. Um, yeah, I've given myself a never been done before by moi. So I feel, and I'm in uncharted territories, as we all are. I wanted to come up here and read some of the Great Cosmic Mother, rediscovering the religion of the earth. Um, Living traces of the ancient Aboriginal matriarchal people can still be found in India. The Purja of the south still do not farm the soil, but only burn wood and sow in the ashes. Purja women wear no veils and remain proud, sexually free, and strong. The matriarchal Nayar people of Kerala in the southern India enjoy high culture, no poverty, no prostitution. They practice gift exchange economy and are noted for their highly educated and active women. The Indian women's art of yogic massage practiced on babes from 1 month and small children originated in Kerala. It has been handed down through generations of women. In this massage, the left hand is a dynamic energy, the right hand is static energy. The exercises require great strength and sensitivity. The woman's hands, joined with controlled breathing, communicating intelligence, dignity, freedom, power, and tenderness. A cosmic dance emerging from the rhythmic movement, a silent dialogue of love and union between mother and child, is designed to open the child's joints and release the sensuous power of life. This is done by all animal mothers, in fact, when they lick their newborn intensely immediately after birth. The sexual misers and misogynists of Buddhism, practicing a secret and dangerous self indulgence in the form of spiritual nihilism, leading to institutionalized sadism and neglect and hatred of their fellow creatures, are very similar to the patriarchal, monastic Christian world of the European Middle Ages. Both terrible worldviews show the fallacy involved in any assertion of the nature of being, Brahma or Christ God, which fails to take into account, first of all, that which is in its relation to human life. The nihilistic incapacity to say yes instead of no comes from the incapacity to recognize the female principle at the source of being. The Tantrika, on the other hand, teach that pleasure, vision, and ecstasy should be cultivated and used by all, not suppressed and damned, not hoarded for the corrupt thrills of the few. Tantra proclaims that all things, the crimes and pains as well as the joys and benefits of life, are the active play of female creative principle, the goddess of many forms, sexually penetrated by an invisible, indescribable seminal male. The Tantrika use prolonged acts of ecstatic meditation and sexual union with partner. They use liturgies, mantras, inner visualizations, yogic postures, and manipulations of the joined female and male energies. The goddess is perceived as the energy which makes real the outer and inner worlds. Complementary images of object and subject, spinning them out from the still center, as a spider spins a web from her body into the open space of being. In tantric thought, creation is time. The goddess in her function as measurer, Maya mens moon is the breakdown of that word. Measurer weaves the substance of events in time, just as she does in space. Time is the field of the goddess play. While manifest in form, she is also potential energy, the yet unrealized. In this sense, she is void, the void, because what contains everything specific cannot be in itself specific. Yet this voidness is not the Brahmanic abstraction of being which is presented as somehow superior to immersion in life. Brahmins preach that the psychic lunar body is to be transcended, that all formal consciousness is to be transcended and despised. Such an attitude, carried about by real men in the position of dominating real life, can be devastating. The void of the goddess is the real energy potential of the as yet unmanifest. It is the ultimate relation or union of all manifest energies. Individual consciousness is released from the prison of dualism through realizing that she or he is one with both principles. I'm going to stop there. This is from Women's Culture and Religion in Neolithic Times and Tantra and the World Spine. Um, Great Cosmic Mother, of course. And yeah, so that's 5 minutes of reading that. Yeah, have any excerpts you want to discuss down below? That would be cool. Now, my thing is I've been going crazy about like the Abrahamic religions, okay? I've been targeting those motherfuckers as like side eye, bombastic side eye. I don't trust y'all, frankly, and I want to question y'all. Now, this excerpt has just brought Buddhism into the fold of criticism by Barbara Moore and Monica Zhu, the authors, and honestly, criticism by the goddess, because I do feel like they channeled the goddess through this book. And so that is now a point of discussion. I don't even know where to take it. I'm like, Buddhism? I gotta do some research. Were y'all in on the creation of the patriarchy and these hierarchical class structures and exploitative regimes of enslaving humanity and women and children? Well, then I think about the files and all the names that came out. Ladies, let's get information. Shall we? Shall we get information? I think we should. Okay. Well, comment down below. Let's keep this conversation going, please. I love you guys, and I personally don't know what else to say, so I'll come back and add things to say, little notes. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Comment down below. I need to know what y'all think.